I'm only 17 years old. I love Leafy so much. I follow him on every single corner of the internet. I pray to Leafy every night, thanking him for the life I've been given. Leafy is love, I say. Leafy is life. My dad hears me and calls me a faggot. I knew he was jealous of my devotion for Leafy. I called him a cunt. He slaps me and sends me to go to sleep. I'm crying now, and my face hurts. I lay in bed, and it's really cold. A cold amphibian is moving towards me, and I felt some scales touching me. It's Leafy. Leafy is here. I am so happy. He whispers into my ear. Hiss. He grabs me with his dry lizard hands and puts me on my hands and knees. I'm ready. I spread my ass cheeks for Leafy. He penetrates my butthole. It hurts so much, but I do it for Leafy. I can feel my butt tearing as my eyes start to water. I push against his force. I want to please Leafy. He hisses a mighty hiss as he fills my butthole with his love. My dad walks in. Leafy looks him straight in the eye. Kill yourself! Leafy runs to the bathroom and flushes himself down the toilet and is now where he and the rest of the reptilian brotherhood belong. In the sewers. Leafy is love. Leafy is life. LeafyIsBeefy. 7 months later after the incident, Leafy, Pyro, and Nil Fuckers rushed to the hospital to see me give birth to a beautiful and a completely original YouTuber. I yelled and screamed in agonizing pain, almost couldn't bear the amount of pain I was suffering just to deliver. I felt like my body was going to be torn in half, thinking I was going to die. But then I was reminded that I had to deliver because the baby was almost out. And at long last, the baby was out. And the weed has been smoken. The 3 cancerous YouTubers let out a big, loud, "Aww." Fuck, it's a girl! Throw it in the garbage before it lays eggs! A few seconds after she was born, she already uttered her first words. I'm a lazy cunt. Leafy, Pyro, Nil Fuckers, and myself were all in awe. How could a fetus such as her become such a smart little girl? Pyro asked me, "Have you thought of a name?" I replied, "Of course. This smart little girl shall be called Lieutenant Corbus." "What a shitty name," said Leafy. Pyro and Nil Fuckers tend to agree with Leafy. Lieutenant Corbus was fingering herself for some reason. Of course, the little rat known as Meme Star was absolutely furious that a simple newborn is smarter than him, as he was peeking at the window on the 6th floor of the hospital. Keemstar climbed up and vaulted over the window and confronted me. He whispered into my ear, "Use code Keem." So I did. Yet the very second I tried to do it, the gnome-looking waste of sperm Keemstar vanished into thin air, and I heard his voice echo faintly into my imagination. "What is up, Drama Alert Nazis? I'm your host, Nigger Keemstar. Let's get right into the Jews!" Leafy, Pyro, Nil Fuckers, and the newly named Lieutenant Fetus were all confused as to what the actual fuck just happened. So Leafy had to go back to Utah, Pyro had to go back to being a furry who goes to furry conventions, who gets fucked in the ass by 40-year-old grown men in giraffe costumes. And Nil Fuckers had to go back to spanking it again, and Lieutenant Corbus had to be put back into the incubator, and I had to go back to being an irrelevant YouTuber who gets like 50 views average for every video. And we all lived happily never after. The end of my life. Fucking kill me.